Welcome everyone to the Blackwell Epiphany. I am so fucking excited to play this game. This is the conclusion to the Blackwell games. And it's supposed to be the best one yet. I love this intro music, I love the sax, I just love everything about this series. I'm so sad to see it go, but you know what, I am ready to end this journey. So, let's start.
Your teeth are chattering.
No, they're not. It's him. Detective Durkin, I'm here. Are you on your way?
Yeah, sorry about that. I've got a lot of paperwork piled up. I won't be able to make it.
What? I've been waiting here a half hour.
You there? Good. Take a look around and let me know if you find anything.
Take a look around. For what?
You know the deal. I can't tell you.
Yeah, I know.
We'll pay you the usual rate. Talk to you soon.
He stood you up again?
Yep.
Well, he's paying us to check out this dump, so let's get started.
Look at him. He doesn't even notice the cold.
Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
What's going on?
Cold, wet, and tired. Just another day in the office, I guess.
The hours might be terrible, but look at all the interesting people you meet. Well, former people anyway.
I don't get it. Durkin's the one who hired me. Why is he being so cagey?
Plausible deniability, Red. What did you expect?
I don't know, a bit of courtesy?
Think about it. He can't let on that he's hired someone like you, can he? So he's got to keep his distance. That way, if anybody asks, he doesn't have to lie.
Great. So I'm the NYPD's dirty little secret.
I knew you'd do me proud one day.
I really hope we're not wasting our time here.
Why? Have you got something more important to do?
Yes, not freezing to death.
Okay.
It's just full of old trash. Nothing useful. Just an old trash bag. Looks like it's been there for a while. It's just a brick. Reclaim. Revolt. Reject. Retaliate. Rebuke.
Oh shit, we're so cool with our anarchy shit. Ooh.
My 5th cup of coffee this evening, burning hot. The dead don't sleep, and neither can I.
It's a fire hydrant, probably frozen solid. That's way too heavy to lift, not to mention illegal. The door isn't in terribly good shape, but it's solid enough to keep me out.
Locked, of course.
Horatio Street, totally deserted. Oh, I wish, but I have a job to do here first. Shame they don't have coffee to go. I'm running low. No parking from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's way too heavy to lift, not to mention illegal.
Better get her inside before she's as blue as I am.
Just old trash. Someone dumped it here and forgot about it.
Must I define intangible?
Reclaim what? I'm not sure I quite get the message here. It says revolt. Against what? Who can say?
Reject is the word. What an eyesore.
Retaliate against what? If you gotta have a message, at least make it clear. Rebuke what exactly? Stupid graffiti? Why would someone climb all the way up there just to paint that mess?
Even if I could reach it, what would I do with it? It says Carth House, under all the graffiti anyway.
That place is open? Pretty optimistic of them. Not a soul in sight. Except mine, anyway.
Get over here, I got something to say.
Yeah,
So, how much does shilling for the cops pay these days?
I don't know. Does it matter? It's not like we have a choice. And I'm not shilling, I'm consulting.
Whatever looks good on the business card, sweetheart.
So, do you know anything about this place?
Just what I read on the internet, which isn't much.
Look, don't sweat the Durkin thing. Just focus on the job in front of you.
Well, he is paying us whether we find anything or not.
That's the spirit. There's always a bright side, even on a night like this.
Alright, I'm going in. Try and stay warm.
I'll do my best.
Hello? Anybody there?
Anything?
Not yet. Let me look around a bit, I'll get back to you.
I'm no electrician, but it looks like a fuse box. An old rotting wooden board.
There's a reason why I keep my hands in my pockets. There's less disappointment that way.
Aw.
Just a light switch. Don't know what I can do with it.
That door's due for this scrapyard. That thing is barely holding itself together.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna add that to my list of things I cannot touch.
It's getting hot in here.
It's the elevator.
Oh, thank you.
If it's all the same, I'll use the door.
Kinda ramshackle. I guess security isn't this building's top priority. Seen one dilapidated elevator shaft, seen them all.
Oh good, it's a mouse.
Coated with all sorts of stuff. None of it nice. More painted junk. Jesus, what's holding this dump together? Rubber cement? Looks like a box of old electrical junk.
Huh? Hello? Hey, get back here!
It's covered in graffiti and possibly locked, neither of which are a problem for me. Whoever used this thing probably didn't care much for privacy. The view's pretty nice, but it's a shame about the rest of the place. The view's pretty nice, but it's a... This side of the newspaper just shows a bunch of ads.
I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that, except for my nearly complete lack of physical existence.
Fine, fine.
Nothing. The paper's waterlogged and stuck to the floor.
An empty bottle. Looks like it used to be full of cheap booze.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
The view's pretty nice. Dark, cramped. Yep, it's an elevator shaft, all right. Bunch of junk fell here when the floor above collapsed. Ugh! I can't make it any further. I'm too far from Red. If I want to get up there, I need to get her closer.
Of course. We can't have progress. People revolt, reclaim, retaliate, rebuke, reject. Anarchy!
Well, we definitely got a spook.
We do?
A woman. Only got a brief look at her before she buzzed off.
Why didn't you go after her?
She's too far away. We need to get you inside to bring her within range.
Fine, let's hurry then. It's freezing out here. It's just a brick.
Press
It's
it.
just a brick.
Damn it, woman. Oh, you just melt the...
I don't have much coffee left. I don't want to waste it.
Ugh.
What am I supposed to do? Sing to it?
It says revolt. Against what? Who can say?
I'm not just gonna...
Come
Retaliate against what?
Okie dokie. Oops.
This brick is definitely hollow, but the ice around it is so thick I can't pull it loose.
Retaliate was underlined.
Rebuke.
So let's melt the ice here.
The cost of this coffee is so going on my expense report. There, it's melted. I'd better do whatever I need to do before it freezes again.
It fits.
Nice place, huh?
It has its charm, I guess.
Yeah, it's got something all right. Come on, we have a spook to chat up.
It's too rotted to be useful.
Ugh. Well,
Good job.
that didn't work. The fuse looks like it shorted out.
They're all broken. Ah, what?
I really hope we get paid for this job. Otherwise, this could be our future home.
Well, everyone already thinks you're crazy. Homeless is just the next obvious step.
Thanks.
Yep, he's still there.
Look at that mattress. You think people slept on that?
The people who slept here weren't exactly spoiled for choice. Nothing. I don't need to take it. I can just read it.
Still snowing. I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we're going anywhere. It's an old desk. It's been exposed to the elements for so long it's falling apart. Not working. It's the elevator. I don't think it's working.
Not really.
They prevent people from getting in, but that's about it. Whoever put these up probably didn't have insulation in mind. This door rotted off its frame a long time ago. I know graffiti is supposed to be the voice of the street and all, but seriously, I don't get this at all. It's covered in grime, dust, and... is that blood?
God damn it.
I think that fell from the floor above. I see why this place was condemned. Not going to happen. I guess that was a bathroom before whatever happened.
There's nothing in there.
Thank God.
I know, right?
I'd admire the view if it wasn't so damn cold. I can't see what's on the other side, but this side shows a bunch of ads for day spas and beauty salons.
Drug raid reveals more than drugs. Police raided a Chelsea tenement last night and uncovered 10 pounds of heroin and $100,000 in cash. What the police also uncovered is much more shocking. The tenement, condemned for years and exposed to the elements, was home to several drug users and transients who'd been living on the premises. They were half-starved, wearing rags and freezing to death, but they didn't care, Officer Leah Piero, who led the raid, said. They were so far gone. The body of an unidentified woman was also discovered. She was just lying there, Piero went on to say, surrounded by a bunch of other addicts. None of them seemed to notice. They probably would have all joined her before too long. Oh my God, there are homeless people in New York? Holy shit, that's news to me. Fucking bitch.
That elevator doesn't look too safe. It's stuck to the floor. It's just as well. I probably don't need it. It looks like a beer bottle. It's empty. It's full of old electrical equipment. Not exactly the best place for it. Old cables, frayed wires, a fried circuit board. There's an old fuse at the bottom of the pile. Looks intact.
Awesome. Take it then. Oh, we did. Good.
Even if I cleared it away, I couldn't climb the stairs. They're completely collapsed.
So we'll have to take the elevator.
The fuse looks like it's short. Good thing I'm wearing gloves.
I'd better not go in there. That elevator could collapse any minute. I'd better not go in.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Okay.
It's an empty slot for a fuse.
Yes, thank you.
Something must have shorted. The fuse looks like it's...
Scene 1 to lap.
Excuse me.
I'm not floating around in it.
Does it want a hug?
It's a piece of black plastic with a metal bit on the end. I have no idea what it is.
Hello?
Hey. Oh, you're not.
Not what?
Just not.
Were you expecting someone else?
Someone.
Could you tell me who it was? Maybe I can help look for him.
No, he'll be here.
So I'm Joey. What's your name?
I don't know. Mary?
Your name is Mary?
Sure.
Look, this is no place to be during a blizzard.
It's fine. It fits.
Fits? Fits how?
It fits.
Mary, could you tell me the last thing you remember? How'd you end up here?
I was here.
And before that?
The words, no, that's not
Not what?
how it works.
So how'd you end up in a dump like this?
It's a place.
Yeah, it's a place, one that's fallen apart. You shouldn't be here.
No place else to go. Can't go home.
Depends where home is. Where are you from?
Here, nowhere, in front, in back, doesn't matter. I fit here.
Are you familiar with a cop named Sam Durkin? He's a detective.
Kin? Durkin? No, don't know.
So I heard there was some police action here recently.
What are you talking about?
The cops. I heard they raided this place.
Why would the police bother coming here? That's the whole point.
What point would that be?
Forget it.
So, Mary, was it?
Uh-huh.
Mary who?
Doesn't matter. I'm just Mary.
How about we get you out of here? Get you cleaned up, maybe something to eat?
No, I'm hidden now.
Hidden? You're not hiding, you're right there.
I'm hidden and I fit. It's how it should be.
I have to get going. Take care of yourself, Mary.
Not much to see, except that the elevator is stuck one floor down.
Oh, okay.
Something must have.
Excuse me.
Better not go in there. It doesn't look all that safe. If there's exploring to be done on another floor, I'll leave it to Joey.
Oh, I like her footprints there. That's cool. Can't Joey go like to the next floor?
Better not go if there's that elevator doesn't look too safe. Joey, get over here.
Relax, I'm here. Elevator's stuck between floors. Doesn't look like it's gonna budge.
Can't say much for this building, but the view from here is something else.
I'll take your word for it. I can barely look out there 5 seconds without the snow covering my glasses.
Right, I forgot. You have to suck the romance out of everything.
Just saying.
Hey, Reg, you got a second?
Yeah.
So what's your take on our spook?
I haven't spoken to her myself yet, but she must have been living rough before she died.
To end up in a place like this, she'd have to. The cops sure cleared this place out in a hurry. Of course, they left a mess behind, which we have to clean up.
How'd a squat hole like this last so long in this neighborhood?
Gentrification is a slow process, but pretty soon old buildings like this won't exist anywhere.
And this is a bad thing?
Just saying.
I know you figured out how to open the elevator and all, but I wouldn't suggest riding it.
The elevator is stuck between floors. I couldn't ride it even if I wanted to. What do you suppose when...
Drugs, booze, the usual squatter stuff. It must have taken something really bad to get everyone to leave.
Hey, Joe...
What is it?
I've seen pictures of condemned buildings, but I never thought I'd be in one.
Well, you're here. I just hope you had all your shots.
The stairway is blocked.
Something must have Something must have
Okay.
I don't need to take it. I'd better not go in. The elevator looks like probably...
Dark.
Okay, so now the doors are open. Now we can go get whatever that thing was. Or is. Oh. Thumb drive.
It's definitely some kind of memory card,
Oh, or memory card.
and it looks like it's compatible with my phone.
Hey, you find something?
I think so. Take a look at this photo. Is this her? The ghost, I mean.
Yeah, sorta. She looks a lot better in that photo, I'll tell you that much.
Look at the file name. This was a headshot photo. I guess she was an actress.
Could be. You wouldn't know it from looking at her. The spook upstairs looks like life chewed her up and spat her back out.
Okay. Gotham Collective. Do a search on that. City Theater Community Board. It is with a heavy heart that we announce that the Gotham Collective Theater Company is closing its doors. It has been our absolute pleasure to entertain you for the last 4 years. What a ride. For information on our past performances, please download this file.
There must be hundreds of names on this list. I'll never find what I'm looking for just by reading it. I'll just save a copy to my notes app. Hopefully I can find something to cross-reference it with.
If Mary was a member of the Gotham Collective Theater group, she's probably on this cast list.
Gotcha. There's only one Mary who was a cast member. Mary Meehan, who was a cast member of a play called The River Wall.
Okay. City Post Theater Desk, The River Wall, a review. You'd think one would be jaded after so many vanity projects by the Gotham Collective, but The River Wall, based on the 1923 short story, has finally taken it one step too far. Setting aside the non-existent direction and the lackluster set design, both of which can be forgiven due to the low-budget nature of the production, nothing can forgive the choice of casting Mary Meehan in the lead role of Pamela. Displaying all the signs of an actress who took theater way too seriously in high school, she infuses her role with such over-the-top passion it becomes laughable rather than dramatic. Lacking any ambition or energy, I very quickly wished she would drown in the river alongside the player's titular wall. Rating 1 star. Wow, what an asshole. Okay. What? Oh, so